Okay guys, I've only just got up and I still feel tired. So I'm saying get ready with me because I need to get ready. I'm in a rush. Yesterday I was doing my cake, my fruit cake that I was doing with you guys, and I went out. Of course, fruit cake of that size can be doing for about 4.5 hours to 5.5 hours. Came back and I nearly burnt it. So I weren't too happy about that. Today, guys, later, I'm going to be, because you can see I'm growing all this grey hair out. For you ladies that are growing grey hair out, I used to dye my hair black. Can you see this? I don't know whether you can see. Can you see this orange, brownish tinge in the middle? It's really doing me head in. So, my daughter told me about this product that you can buy. Can you see that light brown tinge? That you can buy that that gets rid of it. So I've got the product. I got it off Amazon, and I'll be doing that later to see how that turns out, see if it works. And we'll see if it works. Because apparently, as this grey comes through, it looks a bit, it breaks, becomes brittle, which it does. You ain't got no shine in it, which is annoying. But apparently it'll make, because this has gone dull as well, they'll make it shine. I was going to try and attempt to cut my own hair as well. That should be interesting. Okay, right, hair's out of the way. Okay, get ready with me. I'm not the sort of girl that does the big false eyelashes and stuff, because I just look like you don't want to know if I put eyelashes on. Somebody else always has to do it for me. I can't do that sort of stuff for myself. But as you get older as well, you find your eyebrows start to go really thin and the hairs will just stop growing. So you have to draw them in. So I ain't got time to put all primer and stuff on today. So I'm just going in for it. I only do this because I just slap it on. Just get on there. You know, I'd love to be one of these girls that, you know, because I do watch everybody else's makeup tips and, can you see her hair? Makeup tips and all that. And then when I try them, it just don't work. They end up looking really weird. Or it just don't look like what the girls are doing. Anyway. Oh, no, I've got to do. Quick, because I ain't got time for this nonsense. The only reason why I do my makeup is because I don't know, it just makes you look a little bit younger. Covers blemishes, doesn't it? Makes you look a bit more presentable. But today I ain't got time to mess around. I've got to get the dog to the vets. Old Diesel. I have put on about he had cancer. So he was urinating. My dog was urinating. Well, not urinating blood. It weren't urinating. He got blood coming from his droopy firkins, and it was. I come back and it was like dripping all over the floor all the time, and then it would stop, then it would start, and it would stop and start. We had urine checks, and they kept saying, you know, just giving painkillers, which I didn't understand, but that's what they do with dogs apparently, just give them painkillers. But then it was getting to the stage where it was ridiculous. It was like he was struggling. He was. I said, you know, it's not fair on the dog. And I said, if you want to, you can. Oh, I put too much makeup on now. Do you do that? That's that hair. You put the makeup on, it looks all right, and then you look in another mirror, and then it looks too dark. So yeah, so And I said, it's not fair on the dog. He's always in pain. I said, it's uncomfortable for him. I said, and you know what? So they said, okay, let's do a scan on his bladder. Because it could be stones. And make sure it's nothing untoward. So they did that. Oh, come on, Mandy, hurry up. So they did that. Yeah. And they didn't find anything. But while they did it, they also checked his prostate, and his prostate gland was enlarged. So they said, you know, the best thing to do is have him castrated. And I was like, oh, I don't want my dog castrated. It's a shame. He's 7 years old, you know what I mean? It's a bit late. But they said, you know, if he's got an enlarged prostate, this is the only way you can stop this. That's if it works, is getting castrated. So, okay, go with castration. He's also had a lump here on his chest, and I could grab it with my hand like that. But they kept saying it's fatty tissue. Kept saying it was fatty tissue. Oh, you can have it drawn off and have just to make sure, see if it's fatty tissue. But the way it's feeling, it's fatty tissue. Well, anyway, because Diesel has to be groomed, I took him to the groomers, and thank the Lord, the groomer said to me, you know, because I always tell her to be careful of that area, don't hurt him. And she said, I was having a feeling, I could feel some lumps in the middle of it, like grapes. I was like, well, that ain't fatty tissue, that's lumps. I haven't felt it myself because I don't squeeze that hard. It's a good job she did. So I mentioned it to the vet, and she said, oh, okay. When we do the vasectomy, we'll remove that lump as well. Oh, yeah, I've got loads of money. But I thought, you know what? I love my dog. Get the money from somewhere. So I said, yeah, okay. Would you like us to send the lump to be checked? Have I got the money? Yes, I found the money. Yes, send it off to be checked. Come back. It only got grade 1 cancer, but it's so grade 1 cancer is non-aggressive, but if left over time, it would spread. You know what I mean? But because it's right by his heart, his lungs, just thank the Lord that we had it removed. But it's been a bit of a ball ache, because what's happened is the wound is, on the 7th day, the wound burst open, his chest was hanging open, back to the emergency animal hospital. And then they couldn't do it because they had about 760,000 other emergencies in, of life and death situations. So Diesel's knocked back in the blistering sun on a Sunday, hiding behind a shed. Hiding behind a shed. We had to go to another different animal hospital, another 40 minutes away, where they did the stitch up, antibiotics, and see you in a minute.